The third principle of knowledge-based AI agents in CS 7637 is that reasoning is typically top-down as well as bottom-up. Ordinarily, we assume that data is coming from the world and most of the reasoning is bottom-up as we interpret the data. In contrast to knowledge-based AI, low-level processing of the data results in the invocation of knowledge structures from memory. These knowledge structures then generate expectations and the reasoning becomes top-down. Frames were an example of this kind of top-down reasoning. We had the input, Angela ate lasagna with her dad last night at Olive Garden, and the processing of this input led it to the invocation of this particular frame. Once this frame has been pulled out of memory, then this particular frame can generate a lot of expectations. For example, was the object alive when Angela ate it? False. Where is the object now? Inside the subject. What is the subject's mood after she had dinner? She was happy. A similar kind of top-down generation of expectations occurred when we used frames to understand simple sentences about earthquakes. Scripts were another example of this kind of top-down generation of expectations and expectation-based processing. Once we have a script, then the script generates expectations about the next action. It tells us what to look for in the world even before that happens. And when that doesn't happen, we know an expectation has been violated and we are surprised. Constraint propagation is another way of thinking about top-down processing. We have input data in the form of pixels representing this cube. We have to infer that this image in fact is that of a cube. We have knowledge about these constraints of various kinds of junctions that can occur in the world of cubes, and this knowledge then generates expectations of what might be a blade and what might be a fold. This notion of top-down processing, using knowledge structures to generate expectations of the world in order to be able to interpret data, is central to knowledge-based AI. It's also deeply connected with human cognition. Some current theories of human cognition think of brains as predictive machines. We are constantly generating expectations. We are constantly making predictions about the world that guide our reasoning, that guide our actions.